So I need oh good. You guys are just waiting for me here. That's a good thing. They were just camping the exit. Thanks guys for blocking the exit. Can I open this now? No, I cannot. Where am I supposed to be going now? I don't have the key card for it. And I don't think I can defeat these guys. No. Oh, here. The elevator again. Let's go, just go. Okay, that was not that bad. Second floor we go.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold. Please hold. Hold. Please hold.
What do you mean error? It's another painting. What the heck is this?
Understand me. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned.
Is that subject P? I forgot that. I think you can. Oh, I have the thing equipped. Because there are shortcuts. I forgot what I used to equip in the original game, but I think that's about it. The battery pack, I could just use it by holding B, right? And the hang-on animal, I could just reload, so there's no point in inputting on any shortcuts.
What kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now.
Okay.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
You think?
It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
I think it did. Isn't that thing creating the painting monsters? Floor 3 we go.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
I wonder what horrors await me here. That jump scare, it didn't scare me, but that was pretty horrifying. Well, the monster, that is, not the jump scare itself, because I'm kind of wary. I'm kind of ready for it because there's been a lot in the original game. Why did the music pick up for no reason? It is picking up still. Refinement process. The automated typing device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. Huh. Non-power utilitarian. With the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATD must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. Are they like making a reference to AI? It looks like it. The pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Alan Wake's writing. I'm sure that noise was nothing, right? I heard a different noise. Using pages in the Lake's house possessions as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing. Using pages in the Lake's house possessions as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Alan Wake's writing, using the pages in the Lake's house's possessions as reference. Once the pages are graded, they'll be fed into the algorithm. Yep, it's basically AI. As preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. So, they're trying to contact an entity using an AI that mimics Alan Wake's style of writing. That's what I gather from it. It's another document. Moving forward, organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided in two distinct projects. Project X 10,032 AW, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Alan Wake, probably, with Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C, excuse me, 43210RL, codename Rhansno, will focus on studying Alan Wake and his work, probably, with Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your presence is required during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter. Is not to be discussed with external agents of teams. If you have any questions, please contact me, Director Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Okay, great. I don't think we've heard of Harry Kingston before.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Oh, God.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Huh. So, is Alan Wake... Oh no, I think this is a manuscript page. That's why I thought that Alan Wake... Well, he is writing the lake house. So he's controlling all of this. I think, well... It might be Mr. Scratch or Alan Wake, you can never tell, but character centered lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage. Is usage spelled correctly? Is that how you spell usage? I thought. Never mind. Focus timeline. I think that's correct. Words percentage. WPS. Max 15, minimum 1, average 641. Story concepts. Rudolph Lane, paint older. Marmots hate conflict. Okay.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
So, Rudolph Lane is the entity that's in the lake house, I think. He was kept here. Skull heads, one word or one word or two. I don't know. I actually don't know. Contains dialogue, clip phrasing, third person, omniscient. Omniscient. He always Alan Wake always wrote that way, right? Broad timeline. So, well, it is kind of a good observation to make, but so it's the case for every single page of the manuscript. Sorry, concept. Marmots, Diana Jules, FBC, Lake House, Conflict, Water, Dark. I wonder if the shadow is also the dark presence. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a flashbang, I think. Is it? Yep, it is. Does the flashbang actually affect the painting monsters? Oh, hello. New guy or girl?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's just repeating.
But the water could not
Oh, it's another flashbang.
trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Initial findings reports
The art
Edward Franklin Brooker,
content for the experiment.
born in New York, currently resides in New York, married to Tamitha Booker, no children or dependents, no power criminal affiliations found.
There was a crack.
Bright Falls
Marmots
on 9/10/2023.
flow. It became trapped.
Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful. The firm writer's destination, author, playwright.
Content for the experiment.
Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the informant contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous.
The Marmots had let
Initial, it's Tamitha, his wife, right? Married to Edward Franklin Booker.
the truth was controlled.
No known children or dependents.
Just
No
content.
prior criminal affiliations found. Bright Falls, 9/10/2023. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, destination, author, poet.
Stagnant.
Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction.
Just content for the experiment.
As a result, the information contained in this response is in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Okay, basically the same thing as her husband.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Can I?
The more months had let the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, like that. The truth was controlled here.
Huh. Well, we'll see that eventually. I heard a monster breathing already. This music is so flipping loud. Is there anything here except for the coffee thing? There's a flare. Oh, I have two equipped on the down. Oh yeah, okay. I remember that. So, the are the monsters even affected by a lie? It doesn't really seem like it.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
Yep, it
You know
is.
by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do nothings. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
That's super crazy. They're trying their best to mimic Alan Wake's work with all these typewriters. Oh, I guess those are supposed to be the typewriter noises. I think. I heard like a little click, not clickety clack, because the typewriters are all clickety clack at the same time. But I heard like a different click, and that kind of scared me. Progress report, typewriter brand investigator. Investigation of the precise brand and model of the typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent to use this particular brand for NDATDs. Continues to be unsuccessful. That's so crazy. The typewriters that they're using here is the ATD. That's actually crazy. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, no useful information. Wake's agents refuse to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Isn't Alice supposed to be in the dark place? How did they contact her? No useful information. Redacted. Checked all available online interviewers, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author to yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used by Alan in Wake's typewriter. The clickety clack of the amount of typewriters that I hear are making me go nuts. I can barely focus on reading the documents because of the clickety clack that's happening. And there's like a... I don't think I can access this, can I? Yeah, I don't think so. Does Estevis ID card work? No, it doesn't. So noted. There's a clearance. There's a door that needs clearance too here. Is there a door on the other side? It looks like it's locked, but it's so crazy that they're training an AI here to mimic Alan Wake's. It's another clearance number 2. I know that I'll keep that in mind. Oh god, don't open the door like that. Oh wow, that's so dark. Oh Jesus. We have begun to find pages content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake. Paratotalitarian, a suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Julius Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It's kind of interesting to think about Alan Wake's manuscript because it kind of looks like he knows that the lake house exists and they're copying his work. They're trying to, at least. But he's still letting it happen. And he still has control over all of this. He has turned us into characters for his story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. So, both Jules and his wife were created by Alan Wake. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our passages into the bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder will have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he's writing this from, gets his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's abilities goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew that their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shift in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, their animosity are theirs to control? They're not. They're all of this is just being controlled by Alan Wake. So was Saga's story as well. Because both Saga and Alan Wake are characters, and Casey are characters in Alan Wake's story. This room is gonna make me go crazy. There was another door there. I don't think I can access the other two doors until I find the other key card. Can I even? Don't go like that, SFS. Oh God, there's more painting here. There's more paint here. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Yeah, they're like complaining about AI art, which is kind of AI art. It's kind of a problem, even though I use it in my YouTube channel, but
I can never say no to extra firepower.
why would I need this? There's no way I can hurt the monsters. I don't need a shotgun. If I can't hurt them, I can hear them. Oh, sir.
Back where I started.
Oh.
Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
On the third time that I go through this, it won't loop again. I can hear monsters, so I'm kind of worried. Let's just go. Oh, the shadow. Oh no! They're done. Oh, that's why I need the shotgun. I got the shotgun now, guys. I should get a little bit closer. Oh my god. There's a lot of you for some reason. Oh, that's done. My shotgun is gone now. So the shadow that the FBC is talking about is actually the dark presence. Oh my god, they're the same. I remember you actually. Oh Jesus! No! You're very strong, sir. No! Already a big guy here? I should use the... No, don't die. Should use one of the... Use the thing! Before the... Before he strikes, that is. The other guy is gonna be a problem. I should have saved the shotgun for this guy. Where's the axe throwing guy? You're annoying, sir. Can you stop? Oh no! Oh, you're so fast! Oh, there it is. Oh, phew! That's kind of crazy. They just put like some stuff with the big boy. I love how the typewriter. Oh boy, that's very dark. This typewriter just continue clickly clackling their way into Alan Wake's work. Is there anything else here? I found. I should look around for more bullets. Did I get more bullets for the shotgun? No, I did not. It's fine that I used the shotgun. I kind of hope that there was gonna be more bullets, because the base game was like pretty stingy when it came to giving more bullets other than the normal handgun. But we'll see. There's no possible way. But I understand why they gave me the shotgun now. Oh, there's more dark presence there. Or the shadow. I thought that the shadow was gonna be like a different thing to the dark presence, but I guess not. I guess they're the same. It's just another way for the bureau to call the dark presence, because I believe that Alan Wake is the only one that uses the name the dark presence.
Should be the last one.
Yeah, let's save before, even though I should have saved in the first loop. But is there anything different about this loop, or like there's like a... Oh. It's not different, but I somehow missed this. I should have used a flare as well. For them to give me more flares, there might be more... I thought that the PC would turn on or something like that, but it doesn't make sense for it to turn on because it's a loop. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Please don't have any enemies here. I will take the painting enemies because I can't hurt them anyways. The typewriter stopped.
What is that?
That's a bad sign, if I ever seen one. Well, let us go towards it, I guess. Is that a painting? Huh. Okay. The doors... This room... looks bigger than before. Or am I going insane? Was it always this big? Yeah, I don't think I can continue that way, honestly. Well, but it is bigger than before, that's for sure. Can I use this? I cannot. There's no power.
Ugh, locked.
Oh, great.
Maybe there's another way in.
I have no idea where, though, because the dark presence is influencing this room now. Oh, okay. I found it. I have a security clearance one, right? Yep. And what about this one? This thing? Huh.
Global shifting phenomena.
Oh. Huh. It's the. There was a part in the original game that did that as well, but Alan Wake had a little bulb that you could switch realities. I don't think I should grab this before I. Excuse me. Before I switch realities, because I won't have my hands free. I should switch realities before this. Unless the door locks. It's very. Oh my goodness, this is very dark. No, it doesn't lock. The problem with this, though, is that it doesn't provide a lot of light. And if there are any monsters nearby, I cannot run away while I'm carrying this or strike anything. What would this do? Oh, it just provides power to this door.
Won't open without power.
What? But it has power now, does it? Oh. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, there was another switch over here, right? Wasn't there?